Good morning, Dolphins. Today is Tuesday, April 7th, 2020, and this is your guided reading lesson, lesson 56, day 2. These are the supplies that you will need for today. Excuse me. You'll need your loose tooth book, your writing journal, and if you have letter tiles, let's get these letter tiles out along with your pencil. The letter tiles would be O, H, T, T, O. I'll give you a moment to get those supplies out, and then we'll begin our lesson. If you don't have the letter tiles, don't worry about it. You can watch teacher use them, but if you have them, great, get them out. Let's work on those together. All right, let's go ahead and begin. We're going to begin with our book, so you can put your journal off to the side, your pencil, even your letter tiles, and let's just get our book out today. Now, you should have read your book, The Loose Tooth, yesterday. Having read it, I have some questions to ask you. Why didn't Galaxy Girl want anyone to help her pull out her tooth? Tell me, I'm listening. She was nervous about it. We talked about the different feelings kids can feel. And I bet she was feeling maybe scared. Maybe she was anxious. A lot of the times there's fear when you don't know what it's going to feel like or what's going to happen. There's fear in the unknown. And I bet Galaxy Girl had fear in the unknown. She didn't know how it would feel to lose her tooth. Now, I have a question for you. Does this story remind you of a time that you had a loose tooth? Tell me about it. All right. Boys and girls, or girls, sorry, Dolphins. Whenever you can make a connection between a story and your own life, that's a great way to comprehend what you're reading or understand it better. It also gives you deeper meaning. It helps you understand it even more. It also helps you to experience the story firsthand, doesn't it? If Galaxy Girl is going through something that you've gone through before, you can start to feel how Galaxy Girl probably feels. You can start to know how Galaxy Girl is feeling or thinking or what she's thinking. And that helps you understand the story better, doesn't it? So making a connection between what's happening in the story and maybe something that's happened in your life is a really good reading strategy. Also, it's a really good comprehension strategy to help you understand what you're reading even better. All right, we're going to move on. Put your book off to the side, the loose tooth. Let's get those letter tiles here. We have O-H-T-T-O. If you have your letters, can you put them in the same order that I have mine in? Go ahead and do that. All right, let's go through and say the sounds, or the name and then the sounds. Here we go. O-H-T-T-O. Now let's say the sounds. Aw, t, t, aw. One more time. Aw, t, t, aw. Very good. Now we're going to be making a word that's in our title. I'm not going to tell you what the word is, but can you figure it out? What word in the title of the book has these letters? Yes, tooth does, doesn't it? Let's make the word tooth. T. Ooh. Th. Good. There's my word, tooth. Now, can you break it apart into chunks that you know? I know the TH chunk. I know the double O, ooh. And I have that T left over. Now let's say it in the chunks that we know. T, oo, th. Again. T, oo, th. Let's move this chunk with that chunk. Now I have a magic rhyme, don't I? Yes, what's my magic rhyme? Ooth, isn't it? Let's say this magic rhyme 3 times. Ooth, ooth, ooth. Let's add the beginning sound. Tooth. Friends, what other letter could I put there and make a new word? Made tooth. Can you think of another word that has the ooth magic rhyme? How about a bee? If I put a bee here, what would it make? You're right, it would make the word booth. Good job. Any others? I can't think of any, at least not any real words. Good jobs, friend. Good jobs. Let's move it over. Let's get out our writing journal today. We're going to be writing 2 sentences. So find your next open page. Here's been all the writing that I've been doing with you and the Tigers. Okay, remember to keep your book handy in case you need to use it for reference. Maybe you'll need to check the spelling of a word or help you out with a sound or a picture. Keep your book close at hand. Okay? Now my first sentence that I'm going to tell you has 5 words in it. Okay? I'm going to turn my camera around. Hi, friends. And I'm going to help you make that sentence. Okay? So 5 words. Put your hand up. 5. Listen to the sentence first, and then we'll wiggle our fingers as we say it, okay? She has a loose tooth. Here we go. She has a loose tooth. Let's say it again. She has a loose tooth. All right, go ahead and write that, friends. She has a loose tooth. What do you put at the end of your sentence? Do you remember? That's right, a period. Good. Be checking for an uppercase S in she, spaces between each word, and punctuation. She has a loose tooth. Check Mrs. Trana's writing and see if you can make any corrections that you might need to make. I'm just going to eat my cookie and drink my coffee while you're writing. All right, very good. Now let's move on. You should be done with that sentence. I'll have you come back to me. Hi, friends. We have one more sentence to write. The next sentence says, it will come out by itself. Ready? It will come out by itself. Itself has 2 syllables, but it's just one word, so be sure that you're holding up just one finger, okay? How many words do I have in my sentence? That's right, I have 6. Let's say it again. It will come out by itself. All right, let's write it. It will come out. It will come out by itself. You can stretchy snake the word itself. You should be able to say every sound. It follows all the rules. It will come out by itself. It will come out by itself. Here we go, friends. Let's see. How'd you do? What do you think? Don't forget the period. Capital I for it. It's the beginning of my sentence. And then check for spaces. I'll read them together one more time. If you're ready, read it with me. If you're still writing, go ahead and keep writing. She has a loose tooth. It will come out by itself. Up here, friends, be sure to illustrate your page. A big picture that matches the words we said. Be sure to use 5 or more colors. Do your best work, not fast work. Excellent job. And when you're done with your journal, friends, I definitely want you to read The Loose Tooth again. So read your book again and finish your journal. I love you and have a great day.